Hi friends, for this program also I want to give hands-on explanation. By that you can have a focus on each and every element. As I told you already, just imitate me. Don't copy, just imitate how I am writing code. What is my thinking process and writing process, that you observe that and do it. If you are confident, you can proceed directly, but observe my pattern of explanation, and by that you can grasp each and every element. Okay, as I told you already, every program should start with a comment. This is the convention. So what name we give? JFG. This is the third program. What is that? What is the task of that? Preparation and printing of cash bill. In this manner you write what is the task of the program. Thereafter, we have to write the blueprint class. We have to define the blueprint class. What name we have to give? Actually, it is cash bill. So we have to give as a cash bill. Whatever name you give is a class identifier. It should represent the activity or contents in the body. Okay. Then it should be a noun and it should be written in Pascal case. Okay. 3 points always you remember. Whatever name you are giving, it should be a noun. Second one, you should represent whatever name you want to give, you should represent the contents in the class or operations in the class. Number 3 is it should be written in Pascal case. Thereafter, this is defining blueprint class. As I already told you, here one line gap you give. Here because of space problem I am not giving. Okay, you give that. Thereafter, this is the body. Body always you write below the second character. It should be like this. Okay. On GDB automatically it aligns and all that. You need not worry. First you work on GDB. Otherwise, if you are convenient with other conventional compilers, use that. I don't discourage that. Okay. Now, in the as a first block, what we have to define? We have to define with reference to output only. One is item name. Second one is numbers. Third one is rate. Item name, it is a string. Already I explained about the string. This is a special one. It is a class. That's why first letter is capital. So, which case you have to use? You have to use the complete name, and it should be in camel case. First word in lower case, second word or any more words, first letter should be capitalized. Second one is int numbers. As I told you already, you should not be lazy. As far as Java is concerned, complete names you have to use. Somewhere exemption is there, that I tell you. Okay. Third one is float. Float or rate. As I told you already, rate. The nature of rate is float. The price of a pen may be 10 rupees. Today it is 10 rupees. After some time it may be 10 rupees 50 paise. If you want to purchase another brand, it may be 15 rupees 25 paise. Like that will be there. So its nature is float. That's why you must declare it as a float. This is what? You make it as a habit. This is a declaration of instance variable. Don't write like this because of congestion and all that. I am writing like this. Take it as in, but you must write instance variables. Okay. Thereafter, one line gap you give. After every block, you give a line gap. It is like a paragraph division. Thereafter, set data method you write. What is the purpose of set data? Set data method is meant for initializing the three variables. Just to form a picture, because of the declaration of the three variables, three memory containers are created like this. Named memory containers. Its name is item name. Its type is string, and it is a number. Its type is int. Its rate. Its type is float. Like this, you form a mental picture. This is always good. You need not study so much and all that. Just if you form a mental picture, you can describe it very easily. So assume that these are empty. Now void set data, because set data method is meant for filling the initializing the variables, but it does not return anything. So its type is void. Whatever method does not return anything, you must declare its type is void. Main method is like that only. That's why you declare it as a void method. That point always you remember. And regarding methods and all that in concept zone, I explain. And if you don't have any comment, you study that. You should not be lazy. Every time I use this word, many people expect everything short. Everything short is not possible. If you want to short and all that, you are missing something. Okay. Now, here, which code you write? First one string. First one string. Their item name we have given. Here, IN you write. It should reflect that. Short names you can use here. Already I told you. In most places you have to use complete names. Somewhere you can use short names. Okay. Here, int n use. N means people can understand is a number. A second one, a third one, float. Instead of rate, don't use ray or RT. Now we see the difference. N means out of practice, everybody can understand it represents number. R means people cannot assume that is rate. That's why RT right. It's a matter of common sense. Understand? Okay. Thereafter, you create a body of this thing. In body, what you write? Item name is equal to what exactly you have written. You must write that spelling and case. What exactly you have written, that you have to write it here, and it should be terminated by a semicolon. Thereafter, second one is what? Numbers. Here, what you have written? N. Okay. Third one, rate. What you have written? RT. One thing I am telling you here, matter of elegance also is important. Now people never give spaces and all that. You give spaces here. Now we see, I made it aligned. I made it aligned. This is a good habit. If you have already I told you, if you have good habit, good handwriting, you get the first impression. People do not know about you. Simply seeing your good handwriting, they throw a appreciation on you. Otherwise, the gesture shows you. That you can feel that. In the same way, whenever you are writing my program, just imitate me what I am doing. Okay, these things, every thing, if I start explaining, instead of half an hour, 1 hour I require. That too, many students feel boring. That's why I observe that not only generating result, your code should be elegant. By that, you get the first impression. Some professional sees your program, even though your results are wrong, by seeing that, he or she can understand you are a disciplined programmer. Discipline is very much required for programmers. Indisciplined people never evolve as programmers. That point you have to understand. They may do other things. Okay. Next, this is over. Next one line gap you give. Thereafter you have to write void demo CashBill. This is the body. This is the body, and here you see one point already I tell you. Generally, student will get a set data. Set data is like a mouth. From outside, it should get. So we give it argument to this, and demo CashBill we don't give. Why you don't give? Don't give because it is like your heart. Automatically, whatever inputs it requires, it takes. And here, SOP statements I am not explaining to you because already explained to you. So much explanation. Many people feel boring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 SOP statements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, once just a matter of half an hour practice, you get command over this. Then you do that. I cannot encourage the lazy people. Understand? So, just to practice, especially In concept zone I explained about them. Then you can simply write the body of that. So with this, what happened? Now all three types of elements you define. One is declaring instance variable, second one set data method, third one demo CashBill method. With that, your blueprint class is ready.